4 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team One Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
At Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
I'm Clinton Griffiths, the host of Ag Day. Get the latest news about crops, livestock, and rural living weekdays. Follow the food you eat from the field to the store to your table every day.
Good evening and thank you for tuning into TV 24 News. I'm John Garlick.
And I'm Lacey Klontz. Here's the news for Monday, June 24th, 2024. A massive shooting occurred yesterday, June 23rd in Montgomery. The Montgomery Police Department and fire medics responded to the area of North Pass Road and Alabama River Parkway regarding reports of gunshot victims at about 1:46 a.m. Sunday morning. A video that was posted on social media showed numerous gunshots ringing out at what alleged witnesses say was a party. Per 1819 News, the various weapons used range from semi-automatic to automatic fire. There appear to be multiple shooters, but the exact number is unclear. Montgomery officials also stated that 2 adult males and 1 adult female with non-life-threatening injuries from a vehicle versus pedestrian collision and 1 adult female with minor injuries from broken glass self-reported to the emergency room for treatment. Montgomery Mayor Stephen Reed released the following statement after shooting. This morning, more than 600 rounds were fired at a crowded party in the North Pass area. 9 were wounded and at least 4 more were injured in the chaos that followed. Officers from the Montgomery Police Department, ATF, and FBI are currently interviewing witnesses and suspects. We are working tirelessly to identify those involved, and we urge anyone with information to come forward to help us put a stop to this sort of senseless, violent activity.
From the Alabama Reflector, the Southern Poverty Law Center's Alabama office this past Thursday began work with 19 people selected to be part of an inaugural cohort receiving advocacy and organizing training. Over the next 4 months, this group will be given tools for how they can better engage the public, publicize their concerns, and voice their opinions to elected officials who set policy. The individuals will focus on everything from poverty to water access. The move expands the civil rights organization's work to include grassroots organizing. State offices everywhere in the country will be also hosting advocacy training for people in their areas. What we wanted to do was really reach out to individuals, gatekeepers who were organizing in these communities, said Stefani English-Ralph, director of the Alabama State Office of the SPLC. The SPLC's Alabama office solicited applications back in April. The organization will continue with the training annually with a new group of participants. Almost 50 people applied to participate throughout Alabama. The goal was to recruit individuals who hailed from throughout the state and represented various problems happening in Alabama. Those issues ranged from democracy and civil rights to poverty and environmental justice concerns. The SPLC recently announced the layoffs of several dozen employees, spurring anger from the union representing its workers. English Ralph said that the initiative was planned before the decision to terminate employees. The layoffs were to restructure and align our work so that we are more impactful with what we do, English Ralph said. Our immigration work is being integrated in other areas. We are structuring to align with the community-centered work that we do. The SPLC was established at a state office in February of 2023.
3 Birmingham men who drowned in Panama City Beach Friday night have now been identified. Sheriff Tommy Ford stated that Jamonda Ray, 24 years old, Marius Richardson, 24, and Harold Hunter, 25, were caught in a rip current. According to witnesses, 3 men arrived at Panama City Beach from Birmingham Friday night and went to the water immediately. Then, around 8 p.m., first responders received a call about distressed swimmers near Watercrest condominiums. The search then went on for 2 hours when the 3 men were pulled from the water and taken to a local hospital where they were pronounced dead. Per 1819 News, Ford thanked the multiple agencies, including the U.S. Coast Guard and the Bay County Sheriff's Air Unit, that assisted in the tense search. He said he is praying for the families of the young men and for the first responders who may be dealing with the emotional toll from the situation. Ray's sister stated, Jamonda was a brother, a son, a father, an uncle, and also a friend. He will be missed dearly. We are grateful for any and all blessings. Thank you. A GoFundMe account has been set up to finance Jamonda Ray's funeral.
The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office is searching for a wanted fugitive, Christina Bordner. According to court records, 43-year-old Christina Bordner failed to appear in court on charges of domestic violence second and assault second with a knife. Bordner had bonded out of jail after her arrest and was given a court date. Failing to appear for court revokes the bond, and the court has issued another arrest warrant for the FTA. Bordner is described as 5'6", weighing approximately 150 pounds. Central Alabama Crime Stoppers is offering a cash reward for information that leads to the location and arrest of Bordner. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of Bordner, please immediately call the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers using the 24-hour tip line 334-215-STOP. Crime Stoppers is offering a cash reward for any information leading to Bordner's arrest. If you call Crime Stoppers, remember, they only want your information and not your name.
Tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m., the Community Health Series will be hosting a vital event on Alzheimer's and brain awareness at the Oxford Civic Center, located at 401 McCullers Lane in Oxford. This free event is essential for anyone interested in learning more about brain health and Alzheimer's awareness. Attendees will have the opportunity to hear from expert speakers, explore local vendors, and win door prizes. It's sure to be an informative and engaging experience for all. Let's come together to support Alzheimer's and brain health awareness in our community. Don't miss out on this valuable opportunity. And now, on our Community Spotlight, we have one of the speakers who will be at the event, Billy Curtis, Program Director for the Alabama chapter of the Alzheimer's Association.
Hello, my name is Billy Curtis. I'm the Program Director for the Alabama chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. Glad to have this opportunity to share with you for just a minute, let you know about our great organization. We are all about all things dementia. We are care and support, we are advocacy, and we are, of course, fundraising for research. My area is care and support, all of the things that we do to support those who have a dementia diagnosis or are serving as a caregiver kind of fall under my area. We have educational programs that we would love to share in your community. We help support groups. You can come together as a caregiver with others who are going through what you're going through and kind of lean on them. We work mostly through volunteers. We're a volunteer organization. We'd love to have folks who have a heart for the issue, who want to come alongside of us and help get our resources out to the community. We're also all about advocacy. We like to make sure that the interest of those who are suffering from dementia are represented in places like Washington and in Montgomery. And also we have have a tremendous opportunity for you to be involved in moving the needle and making things happen in research through our annual walk. The one in East Alabama is on October 13th. This is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate with others and also to help fund research and the resources we bring to your community. We're really looking forward to being in your community on Tuesday, June 25th from 10 to 12. We're going to be with ECA at their monthly meeting presenting our research program. This is a real deep dive into what's going on currently in research, diagnosis, and treatment related to dementia. We hope that you'll be able to join us. It'll be at the Oxford Civic Center. Other than that, just if you have any questions, if there's anything that the association can do for you, we have a great resource with our 1-800 number. Call 1-800-272-3900, and you can have questions answered related to dementia, whether you're a caregiver or just want more information. And you can check out our website, and we're just excited to be here partnering with you in the community and offering what we can do for those who have dementia or caregivers for dementia.
Let's check in with Justin for a sneak peek at the weather.
Thanks, Justin. Well, you're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. We'll be right back.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
All right. A little more about academics. Parents, do you want to secure a bright future for your young people? We have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Get your kids involved with Academic STEM Kits. Go to www.academics.com to order your STEM kits. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
Welcome back to the TV 24 News. From our correspondent in Mobile, Ada Shears, this past Thursday on June 20th, in the Medal of Honor Aircraft Pavilion, a ceremony was held to celebrate the completion of the teak deck project aboard the battleship USS Alabama. Following the brief ceremony, there was a ribbon cutting at the bottom of the battleship's gangway. After over 80 years of wear, the battleship's main deck required replacement. Beginning in 2021, the 3-year teak deck replacement project was underway. With over 20,500 square feet of decking, the project was expected to be completed in October of 2024. Broken into 5 phases, each area would include erecting a containment system, dry blasting, priming, and the installation of the new teak panels. Contracting crews have completed all 5 phases, finishing the job 7 months ahead of schedule. The USS Alabama, a 45,000-ton South Dakota-class battleship, was built at the Norfolk Navy Yard in Portsmouth, Virginia. Commissioned in August of 1942, she operated along the U.S. East Coast in late 1942 and early 1943, and was then stationed in the North Atlantic to guard against the threats of raids by German heavy ships, before being transferred to the Pacific Theater. Home to a crew of 2,500 courageous Americans, BB-60, the Mighty A, led the American fleet into Tokyo Bay on September 5, 1945. She received 9 battle stars for meritorious service during her brief 3-year tenure as the heroine of the Pacific.
The city of Anniston is hosting a free football camp in July that will feature current Auburn football defensive back and former Anniston High standout Antonio Kite. The camp for boys age 5 to 16 will be held on July 8th at 10 o'clock a.m. and July 9th at 5:30 p.m. There will be a public hearing at the Bynum Community Center at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday, June 25th. Citizens will have the opportunity to hear from engineers and view maps concerning potential infrastructure improvements. These projects are planned for the Bynum community. Following the public hearing, the City Council will meet at 6:30 p.m. at the Bynum Community Center. Finally, the Eras Tour is coming to the City Hall parking lot at 7 p.m. June 28th for a rescheduled movie night experience. It's still free, it's still fun, and it's still open to everybody who wants to sing, dance, or even quietly regard the festival atmosphere from a comfy lawn chair. Be sure to bring some water to drink because it's been decided there won't be a drop falling from the sky.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
You know the royal
Swifties.
families are Swifties. Yeah.
The what is?
The royal family are Swifties.
Really?
Yes, when she was in England just recently, she had tea and enjoyed the company of our future king, their future king.
No way.
Yes way.
Really?
Yes. Are you a Swiftie?
No.
Really?
No.
Why not?
Why?
What?
That's the question.
Has she ever sung a Disney song? That's a big question.
I don't know.
Could she?
I'm sure she could.
Okay.
I'm not saying she's
Maybe
not
she would.
talented.
Maybe she would. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll think about that.
We'll think about it.
while we take our break. Coming up, your area weather right here on TV 24 News, presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns. Locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
For tonight, clear skies, low of 67, winds light and variable. For Tuesday, some clouds this morning will give way to generally sunny skies for the afternoon. Hot, high of 96, winds north-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here is our 7-day outlook. Top stories from this last weekend. On Saturday, Rock Valley, Iowa experienced significant flooding due to heavy rains and a levee breach on the Rock River. The breach occurred just before 2 a.m. north of 16th Street and west of Main Street, causing flash flooding and prompting emergency evacuations for parts of the city. On this day in weather history, June 24, 2024. In the year 1998, a tornado struck the Davis-Bessee nuclear power plant in Ohio, doing minor damage. The plant was shut down for 2 weeks.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models, you got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
Hello, everyone. This is Roger. Monday, June 24th, 2024. WEAC TV 24 Sports, the College World Series. Tennessee even the series last night with a 4-1 win over Texas A&M. The All-SEC battle will head into Game 3 tonight. Winner take all at 6 p.m. Texas A&M held a 1-0 lead for the majority of the game until a 2-run home run in the top of the 7th, and Tennessee tacked on another 2-run home run in the 8th, and ultimately the 4-1 win. Both teams will be looking for their first ever National Baseball Championship, so stay tuned. We'll keep you posted on that tomorrow. The Chakalaka Monsters, Hayes Harrison, 2 doubles, an RBI, 4 pitchers combined for a 3-hitter, and the Monsters beat the Atlanta Blues 9-2 this weekend in Sunbelt action at Chakalaka Park Friday. The first home game in a while as the Monsters have been on a long road trip since June 8th. They come back and play the game Saturday also against the Atlanta Blues. Come out on a losing end there, 7-6 to split the series. They improved to 7-3 on the season. They're a half-game lead over the Alpharetta Aviators and the Waleska Wild Things. Jake Goolsby and Mason Walker each singled an RBI, had an RBI in that game. We'll keep you posted on the Chakalaka Monsters all summer. This past weekend, former Oxford High School football star Quan Alexander returned home to host his annual football camp this weekend. From what I could tell, great big turnout. Also, Dominique Thomas from Ohatchee standout. Also had his camp also this weekend. So it's always great to see these guys come back home, work with these kids, got this name, everyone knows them, helping these kids out, learning them about football. So thank you, Quan and Dominique, for that. Some Auburn football news. Elba's Alvin Henderson, who had been committed to Penn State. He was the 1A back of the year. He has flipped his commitment, is going to Auburn. I was reading to where it said that Hugh Freeze and the offensive coordinator, Derek Nix, just never quit recruiting this guy. So great get by the Tigers. Also, Alabama football quarterback commit Keelan Russell won the Elite 11 MVP recently. 3-day event, 7-on-7 showcase, wrapped it up. And according to multiple reports, the Russell kid really shined. Alabama has him a good one, looks like. He's 6'3", 180 pounds. He became the first Alabama commit to win the award since Tua did that in 2016. PGA golf, guess what? Scotty Scheffler won again. $3.6 million prize. I think I read earlier he's won like over $27 million this year on the tour. It's been a while since we've had someone dominate the tour like that, probably all the way back to Tiger Woods. But Scotty Scheffler having a great summer. Great dude. Got arrested also. New father, making all this kind of money, enjoying life. Congrats, Scotty Scheffler. Last but not least, the Atlanta Braves took 2 out of 3 against the Yankees in New York. They will continue today on the road in St. Louis for 3 against the Cardinals. They're still 7 games behind the Phillies in the NL East, but they're 5.5 games up in the number 1 wild card. To end today, let's do Rogers random stuff. Cincinnati Reds owner Marge Schott, if you all remember her, this was in the 90s. She was annoyed after the Cincinnati Reds swept the Oakland A's in 4 games in the 1990 World Series because it denied her revenue from a Game 5. So she refused to pay for any post-game celebration for the team, and the Reds celebrated on their own with hamburgers. Can you believe that? What a great owner Marge Schott was. Remember, she was always the one that'd show her like smoking a cigarette. She'd always have this mean look on her face. But anyway, cool story there at the end of today's sports. Everyone stay safe, and we'll see you next time.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models, you got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
All right. A little more about academics. Parents, do you want to secure a bright future for young people? We have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Get your kids involved with academic STEM kits. Go to www.academics.com to order your STEM kits. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
Welcome
back. Jinx.
See? Now, you were down in Disney World this past weekend.
It was so hot.
Yes. So tomorrow, 96 degrees here.
That's
what
so
was
stupid.
It? What was it in Disney World?
90,000 degrees. I don't know.
So for people that might be venturing down there in the middle of the summer, and I can't imagine.
Don't.
I was going to ask your advice. How did you stay cool and safe?
Safe?
Well, yeah. Did you drink water? Did you stay in cold places?
It's like
Is
I
there
was
air
in danger.
conditioning? You wore Mickey's Dangerous Mouse.
Yeah, I wore my hair up.
Did you?
And yeah, tank top, shorts.
Water?
Water constantly.
Do they have air-conditioned places and little mist machines that you can stand under that cool you off?
A little bit, yeah.
How many people were down there?
You know, it was crowded, but considering it was summertime and the kids are out of school, it wasn't nearly as crowded as I thought it was going to be.
Was it as crowded? Wasn't as crowded as when you've been before? You had it more crowded?
Well, anytime I've ever been in the summertime, which is very rare that I go during the summertime, it's been more crowded, yes.
I think people are staying closer to home. I think that's part of the economy. But if you're out there this weekend, out cutting the grass or playing on your boat, going to the lake or the beach, be very careful. We've got riptides and sharks and
Man, it's dangerous out there these days.
There's been a lot of people that have suffered this summer, and so be careful, please.
Yeah.
And very important when you're up at the
poor gentleman from Birmingham that I read about. That's so sad.
Jumping in the water and
thoughts and prayers with their families. Oh, goodness.
Yes, be very, very careful out there. And remember, don't be swimming off the docks in the lake. If there's an outlet in the dock,
yeah,
it could be dangerous.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Well, we want to thank you for tuning in to the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow.